All right, so what we've seen is that zinc will react with and dissolve when submersed in hydrochloric acid. And we've also seen that copper will not. Copper requires nitric acid, which is an oxidizing acid, to dissolve. And so that allows us to do a really cool experiment. What we're going to do is we're going to take some pennies. And pennies are used to be made of pure copper, but now they're not. Now they're made largely of zinc with just a coating of copper around them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our Leatherman tool and use the file on it, and we're going to etch little holes through the copper to expose the zinc underneath. And then we're going to take the pennies and we're going to put them in hydrochloric acid and allow the hydrochloric acid to react with the zinc that's on the inside and essentially leach it out to allow us to try to make a penny that has no inside but just the shell of copper. Okay, so we take the file and we etch a notch into the copper. Okay, we're going to add our pennies to concentrated hydrochloric acid. Because of that, we have moved over to the fume hood. And so we're going to just add these in here. And you can see right away that bubbles are emanating. Knock it a little dry there, and so you can see that bubbles are emanating. I'll zoom in a bit here. I'll zoom in quite a bit here. Okay, so our pennies are done. They soaked in the concentrated hydrochloric acid over the weekend. And picking them up, you can just tell they're really fragile. They're really very, you can crinkle them, you can kind of bend them in your hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to do two things. We're going to weigh them and compare them to three unreacted pennies. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of scissors and cut one in half and see that it should be more or less hollow inside. Okay, so let's do the weighing first. All right, so we're going to do the unreacted pennies first. So we're going to do three of them. This is a 1980 penny. 3.038. This is a 2019 penny. 2.469. And this is a 2012 penny. 2.503. So I think the 1980s one is actually from back when they used to make pennies just out of copper. We'll check that. So we have our three pennies. I think the two newer ones are kind of what our test ones are. Now we're going to do our reacted pennies, which are from 2017. Two of them are 2017, one of them is 2007. So here's the 2007 one first. Whoa, much lower, 0.975 for that one. That was the 2007 one. 2017, that one reacted more. That's 0.459. And 0.175. So 0.175, that's the one we're going to cut in half because that's the one that appears to have the most zinc reacted from inside. Okay, so we have our most eaten away penny here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take a pair of scissors. We're going to cut it in half. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. And if we take our tweezers, we can see that it's completely hollow inside. You can see that it's got like kind of a pocket there. It's just a thin film of copper that's left over.